Give it up for Matt Razey, everybody. Give it up for Matt.
All right, everybody's leaving. Great. Yeah. I know, you're right. Does anybody have tattoos here? Tattoos? Yeah, tattoos are fucking gay. All right, all my jokes tonight will be in reference to this past week's episode of the T.O. show, so I hope you guys have been watching. Because Judah did all my shit, so... No, tattoos. I saw something crazy the other day. I saw like right between this guy had right between his jaw and his neck had like the most realistic looking tattoo of a vagina you've ever seen in your life. Just right here, just walking around. I think that's unbelievable. That's creative. Every tattoo is the same anymore. I don't get it. I mean, it's nice to see something a little outlandish. I mean, I don't condone it. I think he's a fucking idiot, but I mean, I guarantee no one will ever hear another word he says ever again in his life. How could they? Yes. Every tattoo is the same anymore. A cursive writing across their chest and stuff like that. Scripts and pages down their chest, their ribs and stuff like that. I love running up to these people like, oh, wow, you got a tattoo? Let me take a look at that. I'd love to be one of the only 4 people that reads this in your life. Let me take a look. Oh, wow, that's good. Yeah. You're missing a few comments right in here. Hey, Coin, you never want to have a question for your thesis, you know that. I'm sorry, these glasses just remind me of the first time I finished on my girlfriend's face. Woo! Broke her glasses. Are you guys listening over there? That was unbelievable. That was ground. Yeah. Kill yourself if you called someone bro today. Because I hate you. My girlfriend calls me bro. While we're having sex, if you think I'm overreacting. Right when I'm getting intense, she hits me with, well, that feels really good, bro. Thanks, man. Yeah. Anytime. She's great, though. She is. You know what I did the other day? I waited till she got real into it, and I waited till she opened her eyes right there in the act, and I just right there and while we were having sex, I waited till she opened her eyes, and I was like. That was funny. You know what I did the other day? I was giving it to her doggy style. Have you done this? Have you seen this? Have you heard about this? I was giving it to her doggy style, and I went to give her a little spank, and I just slapped her dead. I missed her a little bit, and then slapped her dead center in the middle of her lower back. Have you done this? Have you seen that? Guys, if you're looking at if you're having sex and you're looking to stop having sex, and then on almost immediate fashion, it's like an eject button if you hit it hard enough. If you don't have access to her lower back, her face also works. She's a great girlfriend, though. She is. Calm down. She's great, okay? I'm always over her. That just fucked up my entire rhythm. No, I'm a very depressed person. I'm always over her house saying, oh, honey, my life sucks. I want to die. My life is worthless. She's like, man, I hate when you talk that way about your life. Because, like, I'm like your girlfriend. I'm like the majority of your life. You know, she's Puerto Rican, so I'm like, actually, you're the minority of my life. She's actually Mexican. I just don't want to be impolite and racist and offensive. I think there's like a kitchen right there, I think. She really loves that joke because she's Indian. And woo! What really pisses me off is toy makers. I think you know what I mean when I say that. People that make toys for a living, it's ridiculous. They've been making the same toys every year for like 2,000 years. The shittiest toys in the world. I mean, it's obvious kids don't even like them. It's all about making money. I mean, the Jack in the Box is the world's oldest toy. It's ridiculous. What parent wants to walk up there and go, hey, bud, why, I got you something in case you wanted to scare the shit out of yourself real quick. This one's actually cool because you can wind it back up and scare the shit out of yourself again. And that's a real nice feature there. That's real different. I actually have more use for it than any kid does because if my girlfriend continues to call me bro, I will bury that shit underneath her pillow while we're getting it on, and I will crank that shit. I'm losing steam here. Do you feel that? Oh wow. I used to be single. Is anybody used to be single here? Everybody used to be single. I used to go creeping on girls a lot, so I used to go creeping on girls a lot. And I would take my 9-year-old nephew with me. Have you done that? Nephews are usually cute. Girls love it. I go up to I'll take him out to eat something. And I'll be like eyeing down some girl, and like she'll give me this weird look back, like, okay, creeper. And I'm like, oh, what the hell was that? That never happens. And then I look down at my nephew, and he's freaking looking at her too. I'm like, what are you doing, you fucking idiot? What kind of creeper? You know how weird we just look? And wipe the sauce off your face. Jesus Christ, we have one goddamn job. You just look cute. You look like you just went down on a girl your own age. It's not cute. It's ridiculous. I mean, I'm trying to campaign for some sort of sex here. And then a couple of girls his age walked in. A little bit older. They're like 11 or 12, tween age. One was like really skinny, but the other one was like a little bit more heavy set, but they still look cute together, you know? Not in like a pedophile way, but you know, maybe 2 or 3 years. Maybe horse around a little bit, touched her leg. That's a Penn State reference. That was fine. So these girls walk in, and my little nephew, I'm like, there you go, bud. What do you think about them? They're pretty cute. I swear to God, my little nephew, I'm like, what do you think about that? And my little nephew looks up at me with his shitty red face, and I swear to God, he says, I think yours is fat. All right, I'm gonna go home and practice my rhythm towards the back end of my set. You almost single-handedly ruined this set for me, I want you to know that. You're the most distracting man I've ever seen. You're the only table up here. There's no one around you. I can't even get past this one table. You have no shoelaces. You know what it's like to do stand-up? Oh my God. Thanks anyway, guys. Thanks. I mean, my career's ruined. I'm not Razey.
Matt Razey.